Hello, everyone. There is no escape from the giant cube creature that we released from its prison on the level below, or 2 levels below. And we now find our heroes here, in some other location within the tomb. Or the prison? Oh, still within the prison. The cube is smashing its way around in here, awaiting our return. Thankfully, it is, I'm going to assume, too weak to do anything that the cubes were capable of doing eons ago. We've seen some pictures of the cube, and it, like, on fire, or having some energy emanating from it, while someone tried to defeat it in one of the pictures we had seen. It is my belief that the cubes had controlled a good amount of the world at some point, of this world, and were probably very powerful spellcasters. From what I remember about the picture, it also showed, like, ruined area, like barrens or deserts or blasted areas, as if hit with some sort of powerful, like, nuclear weapon, for example. Everything was dead all around the cube, as opposed to the other side, which showed someone carrying a staff. It looked like one of the Morgorogs wielding a staff of some sort, fending it off, and there was all sorts of living stuff, like trees, creatures. Actually, not creatures, but trees and grass. Everything looked alive on its side. That's up, everyone. That this will probably be the last video of this particular playlist. We're probably going to beat the game in this episode. Know that when it comes to fighting the cube, I will probably not do all of it on screen, because it will involve quite a bit of running around and touching crystals to heal. A lot of it. I will show myself trying to fight the cube, but you can expect that there to be a lot of cuts. This group itself will have a good deal of difficulty fighting the cube, because we don't have an air mage with us. An air mage can cast the spell Invisibility, which gives you a real advantage because all the other creatures don't know where you're located. The cube always knows where you are at all times, though. And even, I believe, Invisibility will not protect you from it. What else is there? That's about it, everybody. So, this group, I've decided, this group will do the Master Quest. But I won't be playing the Master Quest until a time at which I have finished all the other videos on the survey I had put out about 2 months ago now. We're about to finish Grimrock. I'm also about to finish other games. Xenonauts is very close to being finished. And we're also very close to beating Fallout. So we've got 3 other games to get through. Or 2 other games to get through before we actually will play the Master Quest. I also intend to play the second Grimrock, but I will be taking new people with us. I'm going to make the assumption that the people who didn't make the cut for this group of 4 will be interested in being the 4 that I take in that game. So I'll put together a survey for them later on. Okay, so this room, I remember. See that switch? There are 2 switches. One there, and another on the far side that we have to press. This is a trap. But I don't think it activates when we throw a rock on it either. Yeah, it requires us stepping on it. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna die if there's another one of these here somewhere. Okay, we lived. Barely. We do have some anti-venom, so we can use that. Whew, thank goodness for spare anti-venom, actually. Let's make another one of those, in case we absolutely must have one. It's very rare that the backline would actually need it. We'll then go ahead and remake the healing items that I'm down for these 2. Actually, we have the tar beads, so I guess we can just continue to drink up. So let's do that. We'll remake those healing pots. Okay. Apparently we're going to need ornate keys. Aside from that chamber I don't have a good recollection of what this place contains. We'll need 2 ornate keys, and there's 2 pathways to take. But we might have wanted to fall down that pit. Well, we fell down this one instead, and this one's totally a different pit than the other one. Yes, that is the cube. Sounds like it's very eager to find us and kill us. It's actually stopping, which is interesting as well. Okay. So that is not what we wanted to do. What if we walk into the teleporter? Puts us back here. I don't think this pit is the one we want. I see what we do. Hello. Coordinate key, number 1. Let's leave the scaled cloak here. I'm going to go out on a limb and believe that there is no reason to investigate the other pit. Oh, this looks bad to me. Oh, hello. Goromog miniature. A golden miniature of those alien creatures who dwell in the lower levels of Mount Grimrock. Can we... I'm really nervous about this. And the center one? I have to throw something heavier there. A torch might work? Nope. So I want something heavy to throw. Darn it, they're all too light. Okay, well, I'm glad that worked. Oh, we saw the golden key. I forgot all about that key. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be using it. Let's go ahead. Oh, actually, no, we'll have plenty of opportunity to use it because I'll be jumping down into that area later anyway. Because that, we're going to need the crystal. So our heroes, who were imprisoned for some reason, now find themselves as the potential saviors of this world. They did kind of get, they might have destroyed the world by releasing the cube. But I'm going to believe that they would do the right thing and try to solve the problem that they unleashed. Really tough one of those. Itna. Oj, or something. Or something. Can't pronounce these things' names. Illo. And the last one? Urtep. They must have been, I guess, the most powerful of their kind at some point. We are the designers who built this prison for a single purpose, to hold the Undying One until the gears of time finally come to rest. Should the Undying be awakened, we left behind the only weapon capable of taming the beast. The weapon of power is hidden in the shadows of this tomb. But to truly hurt the Undying, you need to take him apart, piece by piece. When he is incomplete, he can be slain. The secret is in the shadow of this room. Now, I have forgotten what I need to do here. Oh, that was weird. That was probably Fraps having some problems. We look like we're okay. How do I do this? Wow. An actual use for the darkness spell. Behold. The weapon of power. This weapon is the only thing capable of temporarily immobilizing the cube. A long time ago, these weapons were used to stop and imprison the cubes. I imagine that this is very similar to one of H.P. Lovecraft's stories upon... What were the two groups warring with each other? Was it the Yith? I think is what they were called? The tripod-based, pincer-armed with multiple tentacles, elongated, super long neck with a weird eye for a face type of thing, would wield these lightning guns in an attempt to fight off the flying polyps, another ancient race. And that's probably what happened here, I suppose. This ancient race fought the other one. Okay, well, with this weapon, we are now able to have a fighting chance to dismantle first the cube. We have to stop the cube in its tracks using this weapon, which will give us a few seconds. Maybe like 10 seconds tops. We then need to run up to the cube and pluck one of the items we stuck in it out of it. And then once all the items are taken out, I believe at that point we can hurt it. It's going to be very difficult. We're going to give it a shot. Next, thinking about this, I think the best person to use this would be you, Red Skizzers. Because my mage, I think, I'm going to want him still casting spells. At the beginning here, no one... Actually, I guess at the beginning, we don't care particularly about any type of anything but using this weapon and taking the piece from the creature. The biggest concern we have now is will we get pinned and be unable to escape? Holy flipping crap. I thought I was doomed. I saw it move. It's a good thing there's on the camera here or a webcam, because I kind of freaked out when it moved a little bit there. I might have almost fallen out of my chair. Alright, while we're in this area, we're going to run over here. Oops, is this the right way? Nope. Yes. And use the crystal And then we will also use that golden key. Now, what do we need? We could arguably use the torches. The lightning bombs will prove very useful against this creature. Any lightning abilities will be extraordinarily powerful here. In fact, oh, well, we can't lightning enchant our items, unfortunately. Well, it can't be helped. So, it seems like a waste to use it on that, though. The other alternative is we can take some plate mail armor for Red Skizzers. He could still benefit from the chest plate, which I think is 12 armor. But I think we'll be fine. Let's use it on for the bombs. And the fire blade. This is really what I want from this. I guess we can hold on to the fire blade. And I think we'll do this at the moment, actually, Damien. You'll be using fire bombs upstairs. I need to... Well, actually, we can do this at the moment. We'll probably give the lightning bombs to Damien to wield against this creature. Everyone else has a capability to actually hurt it with other things. Leah Mertz can use the lightning rod. We'll put lightning bombs on Damien. We have the dismantler with Lon the Knight. And Red Skizzers can wield this weapon. You probably should have a fist available if we really need him to punch something. While we're waiting, let's eat a little bit as well. Okay. We're gonna go back to the other teleporter. Actually, did we leave any meat here? We did. Might as well take it. And so, see, I don't want to record myself doing just this over and over and over again because it'll be kind of boring watching me run back to the crystal. I don't have to run back every single time, I suppose. So, I guess there's that. Know that we've missed the remains of Turim. We didn't find it. He, I believe, is on the same... I think his remains lie within the cave, the level above, which had a great many ogres walking in it. The optional area in the Morog Temple. I believe that's where his corpse lies. Oh, wow. Okay, let's move over here. Second piece has been ripped out of him. We still have 2 more pieces on him, though. Let's save the game again. This is terrible. Oh! I thought it was a pit that was behind me. I thought it was a pit. Well, I think that was our first death. Our first wipe. Oh, screw you, game. sucks. Okay. Well, now I need the crystal, so I guess we'll do this on screen, everyone. This will take a long time, just a warning to you all. Alright, so I need to go back to the crystal and heal. So I'd say that, and all those creatures, by the way, they're going to constantly spawn again. So what's difficult is not so much getting the parts from the crystal. It's, well, actually, it is very difficult to do that because of all the creatures that are constantly respawning in this room. Invisibility would let the creatures not see me and make this significantly better for us. But unfortunately, we don't have that option. This is the only way to really rapidly heal yourself as well. So we'll be doing this over and over. Leon Mertz did level, so we might as well put the points into things. I want to be ready for the next game. So let's grab a point in Ice Magic, which will give him a spell of some sort. I think that's Frost Resistance. And 3 points in Spellcraft for +1 willpower. I believe willpower determines the amount of energy you get whenever you level. So since we'll be leveling again in the next game, it will prove useful to have. I guess we can move this to you on the night. We might gain another level. Now, arguably, we could also farm the creatures that are spawning up there. But it is really difficult to do, and I don't think it's worth our effort or time to do it. Oh, another prison key. I don't think we used the other one we had before, did we? I don't think we're going to use this one now, either. Alright, anyway. Let's enchant this. There's all sorts of different creatures up there. We'll make those ice, and we'll make these fire. And when we run out of arrows upstairs fighting creatures, we'll switch to the fire bombs. Save the game again. Fireball ready, and up we go. It's going to get back up and chase us again. There it is, actually. Here it comes. I haven't even been reading what he's been saying as we do this, but I believe he gets angrier and angrier. But he's becoming a little more concerned about what we've done. There's one more part on him we need to pluck off of him. So let's go back up there again. That was a waste. And we've fallen. We're a bit hurt now, so we're going to go and heal. And we'll do this again. I believe the last time I played through the game, we had a air mage with us. Oh, which reminds me, I don't think I've deleted that playlist yet, but I will be deleting it when this video goes up. Just a heads up, everyone. On YouTube, of course. If you're watching this on my BitChute channel, well, I've only got 2 series of videos up there at the moment. If you're watching this on BitChute, by the way, do you guys know if they're going to add playlists over there? To my knowledge, no such thing exists at the moment. I can't figure out where that would be located. I know that it's still a very young, budding social media site, so I'm hoping they'll add that to that system later. Alright, there we go. Alright, heroes. Let's get back up there again. Let's do it. I don't see the part I need. Another very tricky part. We have to hope that it lands on the... Hope to what, Tim? We have to hope it lands on the side I need. There's no way out. It must be above it, because I don't see it. No, we only took out 3 parts. There's another part in it, I believe. That will answer my question. Yeah, no damage. See it yet. Oh, I think that's it. I think we can hurt it now. Oh, holy crap! Okay, I didn't even realize we must have plucked it out. All right then, let's focus on destroying it. So the most important thing we have to do is kill it. Nothing else is as important. We're going to go ahead and use a healing potion so we don't have to wait too long to get back up there. So the game... That actually took significantly less time. I thought it was going to take me, like, easily 20 minutes to do that. Acceptable. We can fall. We're still alive. And it's hurt. You do not have to do the damage all at once, to my recollection. You can take your time doing it. So let's have you heal up, sir. Save the game again. Okay, everyone. That will do it for us. Holy crap. Hope you guys like The Legend of Grimrock. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the music. So I loved this type of game when I was a kid. Looking over there to my shelves, I still have my graph-papered Eye of the Beholder maps and stuff like that. I thought the three-dimensional combat was well done. And when I had originally played well, not originally played, I suppose, when I was playing these types of games way back in the 80s and 90s, I didn't actually try to move away from creatures. I would just sit there and tank. So this was quite a bit different when I originally played this all those years ago, because I realized right away, hey, standing still and slugging it out with creatures generally is not what you want to do. I absolutely loved this game when it had come out. I loved the final boss as well, although to be fair, the first time I went through there I had invisibility. Found it much tougher without it, but hey, look at what we did right now. That wasn't so bad. And yeah, it was a great game. I absolutely love it. The theme is great, the music is superb, the atmosphere was wonderful. If I had any criticism, it would be that the leveling feels a little bit on the meh side. You don't get nothing actually spectacular. But overall, still love the game. Thank you all for watching it. Thank you all for joining me as well. Lon the Knight, Red Skizzers, Leon Mertz, and... oh crap. Who was the last person? Damian Redlius. Yeah, sorry. Had to remember looking at your portraits. Thank you guys very much for saving the world. Yeah, awesome. And you guys will save the world again when we do the Master Quest, which we will do again a few months from now. For the others who volunteered, I have your names written down on that sheet of paper. I will have you be with us for the second Legend of Grimrock game, assuming that you're still interested in it. I'll put together again a survey, which I will ask you guys, or rather, if you're watching this, you can let me know what class you want to be there. If you've never played the second one, then I'll do an intro video similar to this one, showing off the classes and what you can be in that game, and you can let me know what you would like to be. Alright everyone, thank you again for watching, hope it was fun, and I will see everyone in the next video. Take care everyone.